In this question, we want to find the limit as x goes to 24 of the fifth root of x plus 8 minus 2 over 2x minus 48. Well, if we know our factoring, we know that the numerator is the first factor of a difference of fifth powers. Now, you might think that you don't know how to factor difference of fifth powers, but you probably do. It's just a more specific example of the difference of nth powers generally, which you probably already know. The difference of nth powers generally states that a to the n minus b to the n is equal to a minus b times a, the first term is a, and the exponent is going to be n minus 1. Our second term in the second factor will have an a to the exponent n minus 2, but then we'll add 1 to the exponent of b, so it'll be b to the 1. And then a to the n minus 3, subtract 1 from that exponent, but add another 1 to that exponent. All the way to the end, where our last term in the second factor will be b to the n minus 1. Well, if that looks foreign to you, it shouldn't, perhaps, because the difference of squares is a specific example of that. A squared minus b squared is simply a minus b times a plus b. A cubed minus b cubed is a minus b times a squared plus ab plus b squared. The same concept being applied in each of these situations. Well, if we extend that concept out to the difference of fifth powers, we see that a to the 5 minus b to the 5 is a minus b times a to the 4 plus a cubed b plus a squared b squared plus ab cubed plus b to the 4. Now, letting that first factor of a minus b be the fifth root of x plus 8 minus 2, we see that we're letting a be x plus 8 to the exponent 1/5, and we're letting b be 2. Well then, x plus 8 to the exponent 1/5 to the exponent 5 minus 2 to the 5th will equal this first factor right here times the second factor in a difference of fifth powers. So what we get is x plus 8 minus 32, x plus 8 minus 32, equaling the original numerator that we had times this second factor. Well, x plus 8 minus 32 simplifies to x minus 24. And if we go back to our original question, x minus 24 is the offending factor that we want to create so that we can cross it out. So we're going to multiply numerator by that factor. So we have to multiply the denominator by that factor as well. What happens then, the numerator becomes x plus 8 minus 32. The denominator stays the same. We can simplify x plus 8 minus 32 to x minus 24. We can factor x minus 24 out of the original denominator. Crossing out these x minus 24s, the offending factor, leaves us with an expression that we can substitute an x value of 24 into. Doing that leads, as you can see, ultimately to an answer of 1 over 160.